Today we're going to discuss how to play this game in 2020. The game has been out for 3 years now. It has been a very long time, and I recently saw a lot of players in different game modes online, like Heroes vs Villains, Co-op, Supremacy, and a lot of other game modes. The problem is that most of the new players don't know how to actually play this game. I'm not saying they are really bad or they are just or they are noobs. I'm just wanting to say that they need to learn how to play and how to use the different characters in this game, like heroes, reinforcement, and different assault classes. So in this video we're going to discuss how to actually play Star Wars Battlefront II, and I'm not really going to focus on skills, because you actually need to learn these skills by playing the game. I cannot tell you that, guys. I cannot help you with that. Well, of course I can, but I'm not going to do that. The best thing to get better in this game is by playing the game. Playing. But I have a few tips and tricks how to actually learn to use the characters I have different tips and tricks, so I'm going to tell you that. So the first tip I'm going to give you is to play single player. You can see it over here. Single player is really good. You have different game modes. You have the campaign, which I already have completed, and you see here you have different stories. You have the resurrection and you have the main story. And for the campaign you can get a lot of credits, I believe. I never played the campaign again because I have completed it in 2017 when the game was released. But I believe you can get collectibles. Yes, you can see it here, collectibles unlocked. And when you actually unlock this, you can earn credits with that. You can use your credits for hero appearances and for emotes, but you can also learn how to play these characters. For example, you have a lot of missions with Iden Versio, but you have also a lot of missions with Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia, yeah, you can see Leia here, Han Solo, and a lot of more. So you have also the arcade mode. The arcade mode is really simple, and you can also play this with a friend at home, so you can pick co-op or versus, which you're fighting against each other. But I'm going to show you how to play it solo. Well, I'm not going to show it, but I'll show some options to you. So you have different game modes. You have battle scenarios, you have the tutorial, and you have the custom arcade. The tutorial is not really helpful, but that's my opinion, so you need to do that. You need to check that out for yourself. So for here you have custom arcade, for example. So you have different game modes. You have onslaught, starfighter assault, and team battles. You know, this game mode is really important to actually learn which characters you have, Like, you have a lot of characters in this game compared to heroes, reinforcements, different classes like the assault one, the heavy, the officer, and the specialist. So you can all play these characters here in arcade. So you can change the settings here, like you can change the troops available, the player team size, the enemy team size. You can play as free for all, you can play as default, you can play heroes only. So you can also adjust the AE difficulty and the ability recharge, for example. So it's really good when you actually playing this game a few weeks back, so that you're new. So you actually need to test it out. So, but there's more in this game, in this single player game. You have also instant action, and instant action is really good. It's actually even better than arcade, because the AE bots are really specialized here. So they're not the simple bots where just running and shooting through two bots. No, they're actually playing like online players. So it's really handy to play this too, so you can actually learn how to fight on these maps and in these game modes, like the online game modes. So you have different game modes. You have Supremacy, you have the defend missions, and you have the attack missions. And as you can see in Supremacy, you have a lot of advanced settings. Like, you can change the battle points at fast, default, or slow. You have different options about that. You can adjust the enemy IA count, the friendly IA count, the enemy hero count. Well, you can see it for yourself. You have a lot of options. So my tip is to for the new players to play this game mode. You can also get credits from it, so that's also very good. And you can actually learn how to use the characters in different situations, because the AE bots are really strong, and you can also change the difficulty here, like Rookie, Normal, and Expert. Expert is really hard, but if you're going to train yourself, you can become really good using the Expert difficulty. So you really need to check that out, guys. So that was the campaign. Or the single player, I'm sorry. But you have also co-op missions, and I think, well, it's almost the same as the instant action missions, but the only difference is that you're playing alongside online players, 3 players and yourself including. So as you can see, you have different factions here, like the Separatist Alliance, the Republic. Well, go on. So you can actually click on a faction and play the game joining the server. So you can play with other people and fighting against AE bots. But the benefit is that you're getting XP from this game mode. So. And I can tell you guys, you can get a lot of kills and a lot of XP in this game mode, so you can level up fast your heroes in this game mode. So it's really good to improve your skills and to earn battle points and skill points for your characters and to get kills. So you can also complete challenges from that. So that's tip 1. So tip 2, teamwork. Teamwork is really important in this game, especially when playing online against online enemies, not EA bots. But you really need to stick with your teammates and fight the enemies with your teammates. So don't go rush in by yourself and thinking, oh, I can take these guys alone, because that's not really handy. As you can see, Han is staying with me, Obi-Wan is running by himself, but as you can see, Rey is already pushing, so that's not really handy. And as you can see, Rey died because she didn't stick with us. So now you can actually see how important teamwork is in this game. And at least my teammates are helping me now, besides Rey, but teamwork is really important, so stick to that. And help your team where it can. Like, I know not every player who plays online is going to help you, and some people don't understand how to work together. But it's really important, especially for this kind of game modes, like mini game modes. So yeah, that's really important, and I'm going to show you some gameplay how to work in a team. So as you can see, all my teammates died, and Kylo Ren is behind me, but I'm trying to go to my teammates because I want to help them. And I'm not going to fight Kylo Ren by myself. I can take him in a 1v1, but I don't want to do that because I need to show you the gameplay. Okay, so now Obi-Wan is helping me because he saw I was fighting against Phasma. So as you can see, we're actually doing pretty good. Like, it's real teamwork, not like, and as you can see, Rey's also coming, not like, oh, I'm going to fight this team by myself, you know. You can see that teamwork is not really good. And now you can see I'm also getting attacked by Captain Phasma, so I'm going to fall back and wait for my teammates. Unfortunately, my ability wasn't working, so my apologies for that. But my team is fighting against these enemies, so I'm going to help them again. They're over here, so that's good. Oh. So Obi-Wan is fighting Vader and Phasma by himself, so as you can see, I'm going to help him and my other teammates too. So these guys really know what teamwork is, and that's really good. So well, that was what I wanted to say, and this was tip 2, so change your sensitivity. You can change your sensitivity at the menu options, and as you can see you have controls, gameplay, all the other shit, but you're going to controls, and then you can see by your controller soldier sensitivity. Change the controller sensitivity for soldier. This is also including heroes and reinforcements. So currently I'm using 50% sensitivity because I think that's good, because I'm also playing a lot with troopers and blaster heroes. But you can also change the setting to 70 or 80 or even 100, but you can also slow this down. The problem is that you when playing on, I don't know, for example, you're playing on 30, you're not really quick, and you need to be quick in this game because a lot of players are actually using 100 sensitivity. So my tip is to use 50, so you can pick blaster heroes when you need it, but you can also pick lightsaber heroes if you need it. It's a good choice, so it's about you guys what you want to pick, but my advice is to use sensitivity on 50. Tip 4. Use your star cards. As you can see, these are all the characters in the game. So you can see there are a lot of classes, and you can also see there are a lot of heroes and starfighters. So for example, we're picking Count Dooku now. Count Dooku is one of my highest leveled hero, and as you can see I have unlocked all of his star cards. So you have different star cards. You have Sith Control, Finesse, Blind Spot, and a lot of other star cards. But what you need to do is trying to test out the star cards, so you can decide for yourself what kind of star cards you want to use. So for Count Dooku, for example, I'm using Sith Control, Masterful Duelist, and the Balanced Duelist because it's really OP, and it can you can actually slaughter heroes with these star cards. But you have also a lot of other star cards, like Last Seconds is also really good, and Blind Spot. But the Finesse, where you can reduce your stamina drain, is also really good, so you need to experience with that. So we're going to another hero or another trooper. For example, we're going to Kylo Ren's ship. So I'm not really very good in Starfighter Assault, I never played it, but I have unlocked some cards. So you can see I have this card and I have also some other cards. So because I don't unlock them all, I haven't unlocked them all, I cannot play, I cannot use all the star cards, but I can change, for example, I can pick this and this one. So I can actually combine the star cards to create your own good experience how to use a hero with the proper star cards. So you really need to focus on that because it's really good, and star cards are actually helping you in the fight against heroes or other troopers, reinforcements, so you can actually win. So you really need to focus on that. These are my tips to play Star Wars Battlefront 2. As I said before, it's not really skill based, but you need some common sense to play this game. So I told you about the Gamemodes, and the Gamemodes, which is good to level up your characters or how to train yourself, like single player and co-op. But teamwork is also really important, and I'm saying this to you because it doesn't matter if it's for gaming or for football or whatever. Teamwork and team sport is really important in life. So use this for games and for other activities you are doing, so you can actually help your teammates or whatever, your friends or something, so you can win games or win other things, I don't know what. But I'm just saying this, teamwork is really important, and try to stick with your teammates and helping your teammates where you can. So this was the video, I hope you like it, and if you like it, you can leave a comment and subscribe to me. I would really appreciate that. And if you have tips or tops, you can also say this to me in the comments or to other players, so we can actually help each other. So I'm going to close off this video. I hope you liked it, and goodbye.